The things that you guys don't know that have gone on in that bedroom, like, wow. Hey guys, it's Gabby and I'm currently getting ready. I've never done like a story time while I do my makeup in my entire life, but I'm gonna try this out because I love watching them. So I assume you guys would like watching this. They're kind of satisfying. So basically, I am about to film a Nikki and Gabby video today, and I have a video, like a really epic video that I'm filming tomorrow, but it's gonna take a second to edit. So I don't want you guys to go like a week during uncertain times without a video from me, especially since I have so many stories that will uplift you like no other. The last story I told was about how my ex is dating a fan. If you guys want to watch that, I'll link that down below. I'm also starting a playlist on this channel with all these crazy story times. The story time that I have for you guys today is a little raunchy, and it happened during a time I was on the internet, so you guys were watching me when this happened. You guys look at my pink bedroom. I can't help but think you guys have absolutely no idea of like the actual stories that have taken place in that bedroom. That bedroom is one for the saints, let me tell you. So this story starts with me being crazy Gabby in 2015. If you guys didn't know this, I was in a 5-year relationship. Those of you who watched my other video know exactly what I'm talking about. But I was in a 5-year relationship with a guy, and the 5th year, or the 4th year, I like stopped taking him seriously. After all the times he cheated on me, I will do more story times on my ex, how I left him, how I learned to love again. But anyways, I was like over it kind of when I realized what he did to me, like the extent of it. So basically he was a cheater, and he was my high school sweetheart slash college sweetheart to an extent. And when I was a junior in college, I asked him to go on a break because I was seeing guys at school and I thought they were sexy and I just wanted to hook up with them, you know, relatable. So he told me, no, you can't go on a break with me. It takes 2 people in a relationship to make a decision. So in his mind, we were still together during some of this, but we weren't. I'm just using this new Revlon Candid foundation. I got it in the mail in a PR package and I really love it. Okay guys, I don't have my nails on right now because I'm typing Blood Queen season 4, and to write pages and pages of scripts, I cannot have nails on. So I took my nails off, but they're going back on. So I was going through my crazy phase in college. There was this guy before Colin. I was seeing a lot of guys in college during this break that I went on. Don't make fun of me while I do my brows, because, you know, actually, I'm gonna finish my brows off camera because they take me forever, and then if I focus on something else, I mess up. I was going through my crazy phase 2nd semester of college. I took the break 2nd semester 2015, and then I was a little thought the rest of the spring semester. And while I was being a thought, I found this boy that I loved being a thought with. And it wasn't Colin, it was the one right before Colin. And once like summer tuned in, I was so upset because it's like, you know, hard to be a thought in your parents' house. So I really would just go to the boys' houses if I could. But you know, there's sometimes those nights where it's like 2 a.m. and you're Snapchatting and drunk and having a sleepover and they want to come over your parents' house, right? Well, that's where this story takes us, okay? So we're gonna call him Brett. I was very like into Brett in college. He was like my like go-to, like if there was a party, you know, you find him, you do the deed. It was kind of like that. But when I was at home with my parents, I was like, so fast forward to Gabby and Allie's sleepover in 2015. We had a bunch of sleepovers this summer. This one specifically, Allie brought over like a backpack of like canned margaritas, and we're on my bed in Pink Wonderland. The things that you guys don't know that have gone on in that bedroom, like, wow. Oh, you guys are gonna learn a whole other side to me right now. You know, my parents are very traditional and strict, and I was drinking under the age of 21, and I don't condone that whatsoever. So we're drunk in my bedroom, and you know what happens to a girl? She's drunk and on Snapchat. She snaps him. That night, I was like dressed so cute. I felt so hot. I was feeling myself. I had my rose in my hair, for those of you who remember. I love that hairstyle back then. I was just like I need to see him when I look like this. Like, my drunk mind was obviously not thinking rationally. My parents are so strict. So while I was being so dumb, my parents were asleep. Okay, so I was telling Brett to come to my house, and I told him that I was just gonna sneak him into my basement. The way that my basement is set up is there's like a door that walks out to the backyard at my parents' house. And I told him I'll just go around the back and I'm gonna sneak you in my basement and I'm gonna be a thought in my basement. Brett is like, yo, I'm on my way. And I'm like, wow, this is gonna be the night. He's actually gonna wanna date me. So he's on his way to my house and my parents are asleep, but they got every alarm in the house. Sorry, I've been doing this thing because my friend Jess, that's how she tells stories, but they have every alarm in the house on, and I have to figure out a way how to get them to turn off the alarm because my drunk dumbass told Brett to start heading over, but I don't know how to open the door without waking them up. So I grab my dog, I grab a leash. Mind you, I put on brand new Victoria's Secret lingerie, put a robe over that lingerie, went to my parents' room, knocked on the door and told them, Lily doesn't feel well, I'm gonna take her on a walk. So they're like, okay, go do that. They turned off the alarm for me, went back to bed. I swear, this is like how to be a thought with strict parents 101. Oh my goodness. I'm downstairs in the basement. I'm texting him because he's never been to my house before because we were just like doing this at college and I've been to his house, but I'm telling him where my house is and he's like, I think I'm here. But like he's been saying that for like 30 minutes. He's like, I think I'm here. I think it's the right house. It's stone. Like, I don't see you. Like, I'm waiting downstairs. And at this point, I'm starting to get nervous because I know my dad doesn't like to sleep with the alarm off. But I'm drunk, so I kind of tune that like ego out. And I'm like, I'm gonna get the D, so I don't care. Hold on, guys. This is a serious moment, like, to do your eyeliner. I've been working on my eyeliner since everyone hates how I do it. My eyes are like watering. So 30 minutes roll by and I'm still like, Brett, where are you? And he's like, I think I'm here. So all of a sudden, the worst of the worst happens and my alarm starts like going off like someone broke in. It's like, I'm like freaking out. Brett says he's here. I'm in lingerie. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I ditched my robe upon entering my basement, so it's not like I could just go run and grab my robe because then there's a chance my parents will see that I'm in lingerie looking for my robe. So what do? I flee out the doors to the yard and I start sprinting with Lily in my yard in lingerie. Meanwhile, Allie is still in my bedroom. Poor Allie, I can't believe I put her through this. I told Allie if my parents come in, say I'm in the bathroom. My drunk mind didn't think it would take this long. Like, I thought it would be like one and done and Allie wouldn't be up there alone for like 30 minutes. So according to Allie, while I'm sprinting outside, my parents immediately go to my bedroom and go, where is she? And Allie's like, she's in the bathroom. And then they checked the bathroom and I wasn't in there. And then they asked Allie again and she said, I don't know. So I pretty much put Allie in like a really bad spot. So Allie's in the spot, I'm running around in my yard, and my dad figures out where I am because the alarm was saying basement door open. So he knew I was trying to sneak out or sneak someone in. He just like, this phase in my life, like this was not a shock to my parents. They were just always so mad at me because I was such a terrible like teenager, young adult. Like I was so difficult. Then him and my mom start looking for me. They're yelling Gabby all over the yard. My drunk ass left the door open. So it was like obvious where I was. My dad assumed that I had just walked Lily. He didn't think it would take that long, so I think he just set the alarm, just trying to go back to bed. And because the door was still open, the alarm went off, and yeah, that's how this all happened. Hold on, I'm trying to make this perfect for you guys because everyone always has something to say about my makeup, but I'll let you know right now, like I really don't care if you think like I do makeup bad or like the wrong way. I didn't go to beauty school. I just do my makeup for my face, and if you guys think how I do my makeup makes my face look like bad or whatever, like I don't care. I'm literally just doing my makeup the way I like to do my makeup. So I know there's gonna be like those comments that are totally irrelevant to the story and just totally focused on my makeup. So my parents storm out those doors that I left open and they're yelling, Gabby! Gabby, where are you? Gabby! And they find me with Lily on the side porch. my dad, my mom, they were furious. My dad was screaming at me. When my dad gets angry, he gets angry. And he was like, well, if I caught my kid like that, I'd be like that too. And he was screaming all sorts of things, telling me to go inside. My mom took my phone. My mom knows me so well. She took my phone and she goes looking around the property.
Oh, so Brett's texting you. Oh, so he thinks he could come use my daughter.
So my mom takes my phone and starts walking around the property looking for Brett. I'm also going to acknowledge the fact that Brett said he was here and I just couldn't find him for 30 minutes. So I'm freaking out. My dad just caught me in lingerie. My mom has my phone and is looking for Brett, and Brett is here, and my poor best friend is upstairs. So this is quite a setup right now. So I'm hysterical. Oh, and I'm drunk. My mom has my phone and is looking for Brett, so I can't notify Brett that what's going on. So I go up to my bedroom and I start crying to Allie, and we're like looking out the windows. My parents are like trying to track down Brett. So immediately I pull up my Facebook on my laptop and I start messaging Brett. Somehow I convinced him to turn around and go home. I told him the cops were here, the alarm went off, my plan didn't work, but I didn't tell him the extent of it. Like, Jesus Christ, if he only knew. Well, I guess he will know now if he watches this. Yeah, then my mom and dad came in my room and took my laptop. So I think I finished texting him off of Allie's phone because I was that bitch that had his number memorized or something. So yeah, that is that story. And to this day, my parents don't let me live that down. Like, I can't believe that happened. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys want more of these doing my makeup. What is it? A chit chat, get ready with me, a story time with me doing my makeup, or just plain old story times, because I'm down. I feel like there's so much life I've lived and you guys like have no idea. You got one side of me during this time period. But now I was just like all you guys. Anyone in college has like crazy stories. I still have crazy stories. If you guys want more of them, let me know in the comments down below. I had so much fun telling this story. I've always wanted to tell this story. I always told myself one day, fancy babies need to know the story. Anyways, I have more stories like this. If you guys want more of them, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. If you're fancy and glam like me, you will not be disappointed by my content. And I'm so excited for my next video that I'm filming for you guys. I start filming that tomorrow. It's actually so different. No one's ever done this video on the internet before. Those of you who follow me on Twitter know exactly what I'm filming tomorrow. I'm gonna go film my Nikki and Gabby video now. I'm actually trying to contemplate if I should leave my hair like this or take it down. I was gonna wear my hair down today, but I just put my hair up like this to do my makeup. The next few videos for this channel are gonna be like really long videos. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I don't know. I feel weird during a time period like this. I feel like you guys should always have distractions, and I feel like that's when I come in. And if I wait till my next video is edited, then you guys are gonna go a whole week without a fancy vlog. And the girl has too much to tell. There's so much more of me to give. And I'm glad I can still do that through telling stories. So I love you guys. You're not gonna have to wait this long for another fancy vlog. Oops. And I'll see you in my next fancy vlog or Nikki and Gabby video, which I'm about to go film right now. That's why I was doing my makeup. But I love you guys and I'll see ya.